All right, grade 2. Welcome to Pour It In. The first activity, this one is optional. If you have food coloring, then you can do it. If you don't have food coloring, then this isn't going to work, and you can just watch this video and predict and see what's going to happen. So, materials you need: 3 containers that are clear. I've got a clear glass, and you want to make sure that they're different sizes. So I've got this jug that's a little bit fatter than this one, and then I've got glass Tupperware. 3 containers that can hold water. So you need that. You need food coloring, 3 different colors. I'm going to use red, green, and blue for my colors. You can choose what colors. And you need a cup of water. Now, if you don't have a measuring cup, you can also use a cup that has kind of a difference on the outside. So right here, I've got a cup here that has all these triangles, and then it ends. So I'm going to measure 3 cups where it goes right there. Or you can just get a cup like this. But you have to refill it 3 times. And so it needs to be the exact same amount. So it's very important that when you fill up your cups, they're exactly the same. Okay, so step number 1. I'm going to pause and then continue with our next step. Okay, now a fun way to do this is you can get a family member and tell them to turn their back, and they're going to have to guess which container has the most water in it. So don't tell them exactly what you're going to be doing. So you're going to let them choose the first container, or you choose it. All right, choose this one. We're going to fill this one up with water. So they should not be looking at this moment. So I'm going to fill it up. It's already measured to 1 cup. I filled it up. And they have to guess which one has the most water at the end. So this one's going to be my red one. I'm going to drop two drops of food dye. Okay. And now I'm going to use my second container. Okay, I refilled my water exactly the same amount. The person that's guessing should not know how much water I'm putting in these. Okay, so now I get my second container. They still should not be looking. I pour my cup of water in here. And now I choose my second dye. I'm going to do green for this one. A 1 and a 2. So we got 3. Doesn't matter. The water is what matters. Okay, so we got our 2 containers. And now I need to refill exactly the same amount for my third container. Okay, I've got my third container. I filled up my water exactly the same amount as the other 2. The person that's guessing does not know that. I'm filling it up. And now I do my third dye. This time I'm going to do blue. 1, 2. And it's filling up with that. So once the food coloring drops down and changes the color, I want the person that's guessing, now it's their chance to guess how much is in each one, which one has more water than the other one. This is the fun part. Okay, so here is the end result. We've got the red water. We've got the green container right here. We've got the blue one. Now your job is to looking at those, which one do you think has the most? Which one has the most? You know how much water is in there, but which one do you think your partner has to guess which one has the most? So say they choose the red one. Hey, the red one has more water in it. So what you do with that is you pour it in whatever cup you used to pour the water originally. So I use this one, and remember, I filled it up to here every single time. So I pour it in here. So they see, okay, the water got up to about there. Yeah, so this one has the most, you think. Okay, that one has the most, the red. Okay, but now I pour it back in the container. Now I want to show them that, okay, let's see about the blue. How much does the blue have? What? The blue has the same amount. That doesn't make sense. When I look at the two, the blue one is taller. Huh, what about the green one? Oh, this is going to be tricky. What? That one barely had any, but it's the same amount. Huh, how did that happen? Well, the way that it happened is liquid takes the form and shape of its container. So it's the same amount, but our containers are different. So the containers change what it looks like. Liquids take the shape of their container. So this one, it's tall and skinny, so the water's going to look a bit taller. This one is fatter and rounder and more space in the bottom, so it looks like that. This container, the water's spread out, so it's taking the shape. So even though this looks like it has the most, they all have the same amount of liquid in them. I hope you enjoyed this experiment. See you later.